Hello there. Welcome to Cineplot Recap. Today we are going to go through the Japanese movie Your Eyes Tell. Your Eyes Tell is a 2020 Japanese romantic drama film directed by Takahiro Miki. It stars Yuriko Yoshitaka as Akari Kashiwagi, a blind woman with a tragic past, and Ryusei Yokohama as Rue Shinozaki, a former kickboxer with a troubled history. The film is a remake of the 2011 South Korean movie Always. The story revolves around the emotional bond that forms between Akari and Rue, as they help each other heal from their past traumas. The movie is known for its heartfelt performances, emotional depth, and a moving soundtrack. The film is also well known for its theme song, Your Eyes Tell, performed by the popular K-pop group Bangtan Sonyeondan or BTS. Please sit back, relax, and let us walk you through the movie Your Eyes Tell. The film begins by introducing Akari Kashiwagi, a cheerful and kind young woman who lost her sight in an accident a few years prior. One day, while trying to visit an old security guard who used to be kind to her, she mistakenly enters a parking garage where Rue Shinozaki, a former kickboxer with a troubled past, now works. Akari, unaware of her mistake, starts a casual conversation with Rue, mistaking him for someone else. Her bright and optimistic personality surprises Rue, who is initially cold and dismissive. However, her warmth and persistence leave an impression on him, sparking an unexpected connection between them. Despite Rue's reserved demeanor, Akari continues visiting the parking garage, chatting with him, watching TV together, and sharing meals, bringing warmth into his otherwise lonely life. Rue, slowly drawn to her sincerity, begins to open up. He becomes more attentive, ensuring Akari gets home safely and adjusting his attitude toward her. Their bond strengthens as Rue starts looking forward to her visits, experiencing a sense of companionship he hadn't felt in years. Flashbacks reveal that Rue was once a promising kickboxer with a bright future. However, after an unfortunate series of events, he became involved with the Yakuza as a debt collector. His association with crime ultimately led him to abandon his career and live in isolation. He carries deep guilt from his past, particularly over a violent incident connected to his former gang. Since leaving that life, he has tried to keep a low profile, but his past continues to haunt him. One evening, Akari shares her past. She lost her eyesight and her parents in a tragic car accident. Despite the trauma, she tries to stay optimistic and find joy in small things, such as her routine visits to Rue. Her positive outlook on life, despite her struggles, leaves a deep impact on Rue, who begins to reevaluate his own existence. As Akari and Rue spend more time together, their bond deepens, and they officially start dating. Rue, inspired by Akari's resilience, begins to change for the better. He takes up odd jobs to support himself and even considers returning to kickboxing. Akari encourages him, believing he can rebuild his life despite his past mistakes. For the first time in a long while, Rue feels hope. Just as things seem to be improving, Rue's criminal past resurfaces. His old associates, still involved in illegal activities, try to pull him back into their world. When he refuses, they begin to threaten him, warning that his peaceful life will not last. A violent encounter ensues, forcing Rue to make a difficult decision: continue running from his past or face it head-on. Rue learns that the accident which blinded Akari and took her parents' lives was indirectly caused by his former gang. A reckless pursuit led to the accident, and while Rue was not directly responsible, he realizes that his association with the gang played a role in the tragedy. Overcome with guilt, he distances himself from Akari, believing she would hate him if she ever found out, and he does not want to bring any more pain into her life. Determined to make amends, Rue decides to return to kickboxing and train for a major match. His goal is to win the prize money to pay for Akari's eye surgery, which could potentially restore her sight. The fight is brutal, and Rue sustains severe injuries. But he emerges victorious. He ensures the money reaches Akari before disappearing, feeling unworthy of her love. Akari undergoes the surgery and slowly regains partial sight, but Rue has vanished. Desperate to find him, she retraces their memories, visiting the parking garage and the places they once shared. As time passes, she refuses to give up hope, believing that Rue is still out there. One day, while standing by a familiar road, Akari notices a solitary figure in the distance. As he walks closer, she recognizes his stance and gait. It's Rue. Their eyes finally meet for the first time. Rue hesitates, unsure if he deserves to stand before her, but Akari steps forward, her eyes filled with tears and longing. Rue, overwhelmed by emotion, finally smiles, and she reaches out toward him. The unspoken connection between them conveys everything: forgiveness, love, and a shared future that remains uncertain but hopeful. The film ends on a poignant note, suggesting that despite the struggles and pain, love endures, giving them a second chance at happiness. Your Eyes Tell is a poignant love story that explores themes of redemption, forgiveness, and hope. Through Akari's unwavering optimism and Rue's determination to atone for his past, the film delivers a touching message about the resilience of love. Despite the struggles and pain they endure, both characters find solace in each other, proving that even in the darkest moments, love has the power to heal and bring light. The open-ended conclusion allows viewers to imagine a future where Akari and Rue, despite their pasts, may finally find happiness together. Thank you for watching Cineplot Recap. Please like, subscribe and click on the notification icon for more movie recap. See you on the next video.